Welcome to our channel. I'm Amy from Cybernews.com, and today is all about the newly released device, the Apple AirTag. It really goes without saying that anything with the Apple logo on tends to get a lot of scrutiny, especially because they preach about security and privacy so much. But have Apple dropped the ball on this one? That's what we'll find out today. Today's plan is to put an AirTag that is synced to my iPhone into my colleague's jacket. She will go about her journey and we have no idea what route she will take. It's kind of an AirTag hide and seek, if you will. Our first test will determine how accurately I can track her whereabouts, and our second, how long it takes for someone to know they have an AirTag on their person. Hopefully, we'll fill a lot of the grey areas that Apple seem to have skipped over along the way too. I do want to mention that whilst Apple has branded this tag as a great way of finding your lost stuff, they can't really control what consumers use it for, which is pretty scary considering its supposed capabilities. So let's test this global tracker / stalker theory out and see if you should really be concerned. So my colleague has already set off and we are going to give her a head start. It's been about 5 minutes and I can already see some updates on her location, and she seems pretty far away, so everybody's got their running shoes on. Let's go. We're 10 minutes in and I've already got myself a coffee. Do not judge me. Never underestimate the power of stretching. Okay, it's been half an hour now tracking them and they are by the river, so we really have to get a move on. I'm stuck with my colleague and he's super old and he can't stop eating, so look at him. Pray for me, please, pray for me. So we've been tracking them now for about 55 minutes. I can see it updated 3 minutes ago and it's showing that they're somewhere here. Also, just to let you know, they have had no alarm yet. No alarm sound to let them know they have an AirTag isn't so great. So it's been nearly an hour and a half of tracking, and I just want to say that I took a look and it said they're 1 kilometer away and it showed them in the middle of the river. I just want to say as well that obviously they know we're following them, so they're moving really quickly, but it just goes to show if they were to stop for a few minutes, we would probably catch up to them. And for people that are unknowingly being tracked, that's not so great. They wouldn't be moving so quickly. We're still tracking them successfully, but we're a bit far behind and I've just got the push that I need to start running. Look at this cheeky message I was just sent. So we're coming up to the 2-hour mark. This is really tiring stuff, this stalking business. And it seems that they've been in the same location for 18 minutes. So we decided to do something pretty smart, because originally they were going along the river here and we noticed that, we presumed that they're going to go this way. So we're going to go straight and try to intercept them. 2 hours, 15 minutes. They've had no alarm. They haven't told us about any alarm that's happened. And we have tracked them essentially the whole way that they've gone. So it's interesting. The key to jogging is the breathing. In the nose, out the mouth, something like that. I'm gonna die. Oh, wait. It says that it's with me. The AirTag is with me, which means that they are here.
Hello.
Tag, you're it, literally. We did it. So aside from the notification iPhone users get to let them know that they're actually being tracked, Apple has also said that an AirTag that is separated from its owner for an extended period of time will play a sound to draw attention to it. This is supposedly helpful for non-iPhone users, however, still a little confusing. I mean, how long is an extended period of time, Apple? Why so vague? So we will do a second test where our colleague will take the AirTag for a few days. She doesn't actually have an iPhone, so it'll be super interesting to see how non-iPhone users can be alerted to unknown tags that could potentially be slipped into bags, cars, or anywhere. I mean, let's face it, it's pretty small. Considering over 130 million people in the US actually have Android phones, this is pretty important. If you like opinions and discoveries all in the field of cybersecurity, be sure to smash the like and hit subscribe for weekly content. Now, what does all of this prove? Well, whilst Apple AirTag might be great for precision finding essential items, consumers can clearly abuse it. We've already seen this little tag seemingly hacked less than 2 weeks after its release date, which could lead to phishing scams and a whole bunch of issues. Many argue that items like this have been on the market for quite a while, tile being a pretty popular one. So why does this feel different? It's Apple, people, therefore the response is always going to be pretty explosive, and the customer base and accessibility is undeniably huge. Having said this, Apple has taken a few things into consideration. The Find My network might leverage the entire Apple user base, but it does use end-to-end encryption. Also, we can't forget that Find My is an opt-out service. If used correctly, the finder of the item can't tell who the AirTag belongs to, likewise to the anonymity of the finder. Still, our test has concluded that in the wrong hands, maybe these measures just aren't enough. This inconspicuous tag could gather a lot of personal location information without the victim actually knowing. I do appreciate Apple addressing people's privacy and security, but I hope that they take more steps in the right direction. What are your thoughts on AirTag? Are you concerned about its tracking capabilities? Let's chat down in the comments, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe, slam like, and we will see you in the next one.